What is up, ADG traders? This is Munya, and welcome back to my trading channel. Today, I have the most powerful boom and crash scalping strategy that you can use today and make profits. So I'm gonna share with you guys the step-by-step process of how to install this strategy, and I'm also gonna share with you guys the conditions that you need to follow for this strategy to make you some profits. And as usual, if you're new to this channel, please make sure you click that subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so that you are notified each and every time I post a video or upload a video on this channel. I'm sure you wouldn't want to miss any of the strategy updates or any of the new strategy posts that I do here on this channel each and every week. So make sure you have that notification bell turned on so that I will personally notify you when I post a video. Okay? And if you want to join a big Telegram community with over 5,000 traders, there's a link in the description box below. It's completely free. All you have to do is click that link and it will take you straight to that channel where you'll be able to learn more about trading. I post strategies in there, I post signals, I post everything that is to be that is involved in trading. So I'm sure you will learn quite a lot from that channel. So it's free to join. Just click the link and it will take you straight to that channel, right? And if you don't have an account and you want to be trading what I'm trading right now, you want to be trading, you want to be applying these strategies right now, please make sure you go in the description box below, look for where it says sign up for an account. It's completely free. You can even sign up for a demo account and start practicing what I'm teaching with the broker that I use. It has the best withdrawals, it has the best support team, and it has the best market conditions. So make sure you have an account with the broker that I have. They have a minimum deposit of $1, which is fair enough for all the beginner traders and for everyone that is interested in trading. Okay, you can also go check out my second channel where I post other strategies that I don't post here on this channel. Other strategies like how to apply price action. You can go check out on my new channel. The link is also in the description box below. I've also posted a strategy on that channel about volatility indices trading. We were looking at V75 and other volatility indices that we have, and I was showing you how to make profit out of those indices. So make sure you go check out that channel. It has a strategy that is a latest strategy right there today. Okay, so let's get into today's business. I want to share with you guys this strategy that guarantees you 5 candlesticks, 5 1-minute candlesticks, and then you're out. Remember, we talked about the value of each and every single 1-minute candlesticks, 1-minute candlestick, and we said if you hold a little candlestick, let me just highlight one. If you hold, let's say, this candlestick, a single one, something like this, right, with one lot size. If you hold this one single, I'm trying to get this single one, okay, something like this, that single green candlestick that you see right there, if you hold it for 1 minute or the complete candlestick with one lot size, right, you are going to get a profit of 0.5 or 50 cents, right? With one lot size, you're going to get 50 cents. So if you hold 5 of those, you're just simply going to multiply by 5, and that will be $2.50 for the 5 candlesticks if you're using one lot size. So now imagine if you're using 10 of those, that will be $25. If you're using 100 of those lot size, that will be $250. So I'm just going to teach you guys how to make probably your fastest $2.50, that is if you're using one lot size, or your fastest $25, that is if you're using 10 lot size, or your fastest $250, that is if you're using 100 lot size. Okay, so let's get into the settings of how to use this strategy, of how to install this strategy, and then I'll talk about the conditions that you need to be able to enter trades to gain those 5 candlesticks, right? So I'm going to remove everything that I have right here as usual, and we are going to start from scratch. And as you can see, I now have a blank chart, that's only showing me candlesticks only. I'm in my 1 minute time frame. I'm looking at crash 500 at the moment, and I'm just gonna go to the indicators section and start installing the indicators that we need for this strategy. So the first indicator that we need is a moving average, and this moving average has the following properties: a period of 11, a shift of 0, a method of exponential, and then you apply to low and then no levels, and then the styling, I'll choose the color black for this video. So please make sure you're following the same colors that I'm using. I'm on a white background, so the colors that I'm using will be visible if you are using a white background also. Okay, then I'm gonna click done, and as you can see, I have a black line, which is an exponential moving average of period 11 running across my charts. The next indicator that I need is the Bollinger Bands. So I'm just going to go to Bollinger Bands, and it will have the following properties. So we have a period of 5, a shift of 0, deviations of 0.5, apply to previous indicators data, right? And then the styling, I chose the color orange. You can pick any color of your choice. And then I'm going to click done. And as you can see, we now have orange lines running across our charts. And then we also need an indicator called the relative strength index, which is right here. And this one is going to have the following properties. It will have a period of 12, apply to close. And then the styling for this indicator will be white, or basically the color of your background. So if you have a white background, you click white like me. If you have a black background, you click black, right? And it will have the following levels: level 50, level 90, level 80, level 10, and level 20. All right, and then you're gonna click done, and as you can see, we now have those levels down there on our indicator window 1. Right, and then lastly, we will need to install an indicator on our indicator window 1 called the Ichimoku. Right, so this Ichimoku will have the following properties. As you can see on my screen, you can take screenshots, or you can write them down. So we need 5, 4, 2, fill. And then on the styling, I would really want to emphasize that the first style should be black, and then the remaining should be white, or the remaining should be the color of your background. So I have a white background, so my remaining colors, you can see, they are all white, right? They are all white. And then the first one, you can pick any visible color on your background. I chose black because I have a white background, so black will be visible. So the remaining, make sure that they are all white, right? Or they are all to the color of your background. Then you're gonna click on done. And as you can see, now you would have the complete strategy installed. So what will be left now is knowing when to buy and knowing when to sell. And remember, I said this is a boom and crash scalping strategy. Your target is 5 candlesticks from your 1 minute time frame, right? So basically, you're going to be holding each and every trade for 5 minutes. Okay, you're going to be holding each and every trade for 5 minutes. If you want this strategy, if you want a strategy for volatility indices, for step index, that is your V75, V10, V100, V1S, V150, V25, V25 1S, go check out those strategies on my second channel. The link is also in the description box below. You can simply go and check them out. Okay, so let's talk about the conditions that you need to follow. Right, the first thing that you need is to make sure you have the right chart conditions. So the zoom level for this strategy is the second smallest zoom level. So basically, you can go to the smallest zoom level and move one step up like this, right? That's the zoom level that you need. The next chart condition that you need is you need to apply this strategy on your 1 minute time frame, right? You need this strategy to be applied on your 1 minute time frame. So we are on crash 500 right now, and we are in our 1 minute time frame. And if you're on crash, you're probably looking for buy trades only, right? And if you're on boom, we are looking for sell trades only, right? Let me just adjust the zoom level so that you can clearly see. So there's simple conditions that have to be met on this strategy. Simple conditions that have to be met on this strategy. The first condition is you want your black line here if you want to buy, it should be within the region 20 and 10, or the level 20 and 10, like right there where highlighted. And then the second condition is you want the black to cross the orange line to be on top, right? Basically, you want the black line to do a crossover, a golden crossover, to be on top of the orange line. Those are the two buy conditions that have to be met if you are on crash, right? And once that's done, you're going to enter your buy trade. So this trade happened about 20 minutes ago, and I was actually watching it and looking at it, and I was so happy because I was about to shoot this video. I was a little bit disappointed that I had missed this entry, but this is what I'm talking about. And then you target your 5 candlesticks, and then you exit your market, right? Let me look for another example and tell you the conditions again. So the first condition is your black line or your Ichimoku should be within the region of 20 and 10, or the level 20 and 10, or below level 20 basically. And then you are going to go to your main chart and look for a crossover where the black line crosses to be above the orange line right there. And then you can enter your 5 candlesticks, and then you exit, right? Probably you should be looking for high probability trades, something like this, right? And also something like this. 2 conditions have been met. You can see how easy it is, guys, to really make profits out of this. Something like this. And then you simply going to look for a crossover on your main chart in line, and then you get your 5 candlesticks, and then you exit your market, right? So these are the conditions for you to be buying crash. You can even go to crash 300 and look for the same conditions. They still apply, as you can see right here. We are below 20, we are below level 20. The black line crossed to be above the orange line, and as you can see, the market went all the way up, right? Same thing happened right here. Same thing happened right here. We're on below level 20. Black line crossed our orange line right here, and we went all the way up with our 5 candlesticks. You can even apply this on crash 1000 again. I'll show you all the examples. Crash 1000. Can you see? We will cross to be below level 20, and then black line crossed to be above the orange line, and then we went all the way up, right? So let's now take a look at boom. I'll start off with boom 500, and we'll look at the same conditions for this one. Now it's a little bit different in the sense that you now want your Ichimoku, or this black line, to be above level 80 but below level 90, right? And then this time your black line should cross to be below the orange line, and then you will be free to enter your sell trades, right? One other tip that I really advise you guys is to wait for at least a candle to complete. When they have crossed, like especially on your main chart, just wait for the crossing candle to complete, and then the next candle also to complete, and then you can take your entry. So basically you'll be taking your entry somewhere on this level, right? Your crossover is up there, right? But then your entry would be on the red line going down, and then you can get your 5 candlesticks to probably somewhere here, and then you exit your trades, right? I can do this again on boom 300, and you'll be able to get the same results. As you can see, we have our Ichimoku, the black line here, and then we have the black line crossing the orange line here, and then probably your entry will be somewhere here, and then you go all the way down with it. So this is how you can actually use this strategy to get 5 guaranteed candlesticks in the market. And that will be all for this strategy. Don't forget to check out the volatility in this strategy if you want to kill V75, step index, and all the other volatility indices. Until next